Good day, welcome to Exclusively His channel. Today is another day. We're coming before God's throne. We're saying, Lord, thank you for your abundant love. Thank you for your love that you are lavish on us every day and night. And we thank you because your love is immeasurable towards us. The word says that we'll never be able to measure the length, the width, the height, nor the depth of God's love for us. But what we can do is to acknowledge his love, because we know that he demonstrated his love for us by sending his only son to come and die for us. And he redeemed us from sin and death, from lack and poverty, and from sicknesses and diseases. So we are grateful, so grateful for his love that he lavishes on us. The word for today is made with love. And it's from Psalms 139, verses 13 to 18, the NLT version, which says, "You made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. You watched me as I was being formed in utter seclusion, as I was woven together in the dark of the womb. You saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed. How precious are your thoughts about me, O God. They cannot be numbered. I can't even count them. They outnumber the grains of sand. And when I wake up, you are still with me." The word here today is giving us a glimpse of how we were made, how we were created. That we were made with love, so much love, and a lot of thought went to us being made, us being put together. The word is saying God made all the delicate inner parts of our bodies and knit us together in our mother's womb. And when we look at the word delicate, we know that it's something that is soft, something that you take care of, you handle with care. So that's how we were made. We were made with so much care. When he was knitting us together, when he was putting the inner parts of our bodies together, he was doing that with so much delicate. He was delicate when he was doing that. He did that delicately. And the psalmist is reminding us here that we are made wonderfully complex. We are complex, we are different for a purpose and for his glory. And he's acknowledging here that his workmanship, God's workmanship, is marvelous. We are marvelous. Each and every one of us is wonderfully complex, and we are marvelous, and we ought to know it like the psalmist. So now the question is, do we understand and know how marvelous we are? How different we are, how complex we are. And do we appreciate that? Because we understand that God put thought into making us the way we are. So we ought to know it, we ought to know it well and understand why we are different. We ought to cry out to God and say, Lord, show me, reveal to me, why am I different? What is my purpose? What is your plan for my being wonderfully complex? And he says that you watched me as I was being formed in utter seclusion. He watched us. God was watching us. He never took his eye away from us. He was watching us as we were woven together in the dark of the womb. And he saw us. You know, when we see something is when you are looking at something, when you are watching something. He saw us. He even told Jeremiah that I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. So every day of our lives was recorded in his book. There's a book about each and every one of us. It is our responsibility to seek him, to spend time with him so that he will reveal to us what he has recorded about each and every one of us in his book. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed. That is why the psalmist say again that the steps of a righteous man are ordered by the Lord. The Lord is able to order our steps when we submit to him and when we are seeking him and when we are the doers of the word, because every moment he's laid out every moment. So when we are seeking him, he's able to guide our steps. Every single step he's able to guide it, because it is for his glory and for his plan and his purpose to be fulfilled. We are also reminded about the precious thoughts of God that can never be counted, that cannot be numbered. They outnumber the grains of the sand. And I believe one way or the other, we've been to the beach and we've seen the sand, how vast the sand is. That's how vast his thoughts are towards us. And those are good thoughts. We're not talking about just thoughts, but good thoughts. He says his plan is not to harm us, but to prosper us, because his thoughts are good. So today, let us be reminded of how we were made with so much love and purpose, how we were put together delicately, how we were made wonderfully complex, and how marvelous we are, because we have been created this way for a purpose. So let us be encouraged to seek God, to cry out to God and say, Lord, reveal to me what you have recorded about me in your book. Direct my step every day. That way we will live a victorious life. We'll be able to do great exploits for him. He'll be able to do his great exploits through us for his glory. Because it's all about him at the end of the day. He made us with love for his purpose and for his glory. So remain in his love, believing in his love, receiving his love, yielding to him, obeying him, reading his word, and believing and receiving what the word says. And we will see great things happening in our lives, because God has good thoughts and great plans for each and every one of us. So until next time, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Stay in his love and stay blessed. Bye-bye.